Hey guys, to really in today's video we're gonna be going to round 50. Uh, that's what I was trying to say before I rudely got interrupted there. Um, if you couldn't already tell, this is the Rogue Run mode, which is pretty much COD Zombies but roguelike. And I've played it a little bit here and there, and we're just gonna go as far as we can. Pretty much, if you don't know how this mode works, you survive waves and waves after zombies pretty much like regular zombies, but in this, you don't get to buy wall weapons or perks. You're just surviving. And as you'll see now, after every round, you get the choice between. It depends on how much you've played, and I've already done the upgrades. You get, when you're up to where I'm at, you get 1 to 5 choices. Like, I got a perk, I could get points, a sniper, an ammo mod, where I could just get full ammo for my wonder weapons, equipment, or a field upgrade charge. But I'm gonna go with the sniper. Why? Because there's a gun that I want. This one's a good one, but it's not the gun that I'm looking for. Uh, and every 5 rounds, so like on round 5, I'm gonna have to fight a boss. And that boss can be any special or elite that's in this game, other than Oscar, I believe. But we're going to try to get to 50. That's the bottom of the line. And we're hopefully going to have fun doing it. Should have fun. Are you guys enjoying Black Ops 7? Like, I think it's a pretty good game. I do. I know a lot of people get mad at it or dislike it because it's not classic zombies, and I get that. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's a good game. I think, anyway. And if you don't like it, don't play it. Ooh, we're gonna get Jug. Jug is a big buy in this mode, or a big acquisition. We're making decent progress. We're already on round 3. These rounds usually take a little more time than regular zombies, cause well, there's more zombies. These nukes here are really good for this mode because they instantly end the round, like no matter what. You don't get the points, but like you don't get the points for killing zombies like regular, but you get instant end of the round. I'm gonna go with a. I'm gonna go with SMG. Oh boys, this is it. We got it this game. We can never run out of ammo now. We'll never have to reload. We can just spray. I'm gonna get these zombies sorted up real quick, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, I think I got the majority of them. I'm just gonna lay fire into them. That's always satisfying no matter which zombies game you play. Just mowing down a horde of zombies. I mean, you can't tell me it's not. And, uh, oh, there he is. I was gonna say, no, that one, there's the last one. Nope. Oh, there he is. Okay, I like my gun, so we're not gonna go with the sniper. Um, probiotics good. Um, yeah, we're gonna go with probiotic. Oh, see, here we got a bear. And we're going to get one of these every 5 rounds. So, like, on round 10, we'll get another one. And so on. 10, 15, 20. And I'm just going to quickly get these zombies sorted up, and I'll be back when I got them all sorted up. Alrighty, we've got pretty much the majority of them here, and I'm just going to mow them down. Mow them down. If y'all got any, like, content ideas, let me know. Like, I'm pretty much down for anything. If y'all want to see Black Ops 3 custom zombies, if y'all want to keep seeing this, just let me know. We got Deadshot here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it real quick. It's usually good in this mode to get perks because you're not gonna get very many opportunities to get them. Either perks or augments, because those are the two things that you're limited on. Alrighty, we got a lot of them hoarded up, so I'm just gonna lay fire into them again. I mean, this here is pretty much gonna be what we do the whole time. I'm gonna do durable plates. Oh, and if you guys want to see different games like Minecraft or Steam games or something like that, let me know. I'm down to play them. Just tell me. I'm pretty much game for anything. Alrighty, time to lay into them again. Don't don't even say anything about my ooh Casimir. Nice. You know, I could see them doing a lot with this mode. Like I really could. I'm a big sucker for roguelikes and roguelites. So like whenever this mode was announced, I was really excited and it's lived up to expectations. I cannot complain. We're gonna go with armor. And by the way, guys, whenever I do these challenges, I'm not gonna be using any gobblegums. That way, if you guys want to try them, you have no excuse. Other than maybe augments. Well, not in this mode because it doesn't really matter. But still, no excuse. Alright, we got a big old horde. Time to murder. Alrighty, and that round's done. Now, quickly, before we do this, I'm actually going to go over here because in this mode, you can actually go up to these chompy trash cans and you can get a mystery item. Now, your first one's always going to be a self revive, no matter what. Now, what do we got over here to choose from? Death perception, sniper, armor. We're gonna go with armor. Alrighty, we got a good horde of them. Time to mow them down. Dang, what is it with the equipment drops? Monkey bombs now too? I mean, obviously I got black holes, so I don't need them, but if I was not recording right now, that would not be there. Alrighty, we're gonna go with quick revive. And it's another boss round, so... Oh yeah, we got another bear. I'm actually gonna throw a black hole that way I can just focus the bear. I like to get rid of the bosses as soon as I can, that way they're not annoying. Alright, I'm gonna get them hoarded up again and then I'll be back. Alrighty, here we go. We got a big old horde of them and I'm gonna black hole them. That's always satisfying. Like, you cannot tell me it's not. Um, we're gonna go with... We're gonna go with dead first. And the only reason I say that is because speed cola is not really useful for us anymore. We never have to reload. The only thing it'd be useful for is plating up, but if we get Volterade, we're good. We don't have to plate up anymore. Also, if you guys are playing this mode and you get the lake, you can just camp in this room and they'll only come from that direction. And you just sit here and farm headshots. They'll just come pretty much from over from this doorway. You'll have some come from over there where uh, this like balcony area, and then you'll have them coming up these steps, and that's about it. Oh, dang on, two double points in the same friggin' round? That's nice. Sorry about not uploading yesterday. We had power outages like crazy, and it just wasn't happening. We're just gonna go with Elemental. Oh, are you guys gonna be playing Modern Warfare 4? Where I'm not gonna. I'm to the point with COD that if it don't have zombies, I'm not playing it. I mean, I like zombies too much, and multiplayer is getting to the point where I'm just not having fun playing it. So yeah, I mean, like I'll probably play like the beta or something, but not. I'm not gonna play the full game. The only thing that I would play in the full game is DMZ, but I'm not gonna buy it just for DMZ. Also, what's y'all guys' thought on what's your guys' thoughts on the new map? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. I know that if I try to pronounce it, I'm just gonna mess it up big time. But I really like the Wonder Weapon, the Nico Mata. I think that's what it's called. It's really fun and cute. We're gonna go with Dead Wire here. And I've also just noticed that we have 30,000 points, so I'm gonna go to the trash can. Alright, game, give us something good. Eh, I'll take it. I mean, now I won't have to waste one of my rewards on it. Also, this jail cell is pretty good for camping too. You can just sit here and spray, especially if you have this SMG with this aftermarket part. You can just sit here all night, all day. Never even have to stop shooting. It's pretty nice, actually. I really like the uniqueness of weapons in this game. Also, what's y'all's favorite character to play as? I really like playing as Dempsey, and we're obviously gonna go for Pack a Punch. Oh, also, I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if I can, honestly, but I'm gonna try to put a poll in the comments, and I want to see what your guys' opinion on which is better, cursed or standard. I lean more, I lean more towards cursed, but that's because I like classic zombies more. But I just want to hear you guys' opinion. Again, there's no wrong opinion here, but I'm curious. Now, I will say this. I usually play standard for I usually play standard for the first playthrough of a map. So, like, when it first comes out, I'll play a game of standard so I can figure out how to do pack-a-punch, how to turn power on. And then after that, I'm cursed from there on out. Unless there's, like, a bugged calling card. And that's the end of that. Nope. That's the end of that round. We're just gonna go for Imperial Peach because that gives us a chance to negate a hit of damage. Oh, it's another boss round. I completely forgot about that. But it's already dead, so it don't even matter. Oh well, I thought it'd be already dead. Huh. That took a little longer than I thought it would. Brrr. Look at the bodies. Just fall into the dirt. Oh, end of the round. We're gonna go with Dying Wish. Okay, here's another question. If you guys could have one perk from official zombies, custom zombies, it doesn't matter. And this perk would be like a permanent staple in the game series. Doesn't matter if it's Treyarch zombies, Sledgehammer zombies, Infinity Ward. Doesn't matter the game. It would always be on there. What perk would it be? Because me, I'm personally thinking that if I could choose a perk, it would probably be Probably be Crusader Ale. I think that's the perk. It's the perk that whenever you melee, uh, you get bonus points. Like, and I don't mean a little bit. It's like double points, something like that. But I think that would be like really cool. I'm not saying that it would have to be as overpowered as it is in custom zombies, but like I think it'd be nice. Uh, we're just gonna go with Eternal Quick Revive. Well, this is going smoothly. It's not taking very long. I mean, we're 25 minutes in on round 17. Not doing bad. At this rate, it'll take probably another 50 minutes, give or take, if we can keep a good pace. And we got us a horde. Not anymore. Oh, here's another question. What's y'all's favorite weapon to use in Black Ops 7 Zombies? I think mine would have to be. You know what? I don't know. Like, not counting wonder weapons, I think it would have to be. I think it would have to be the 1911. Yeah, the 1911. We're gonna go with Pack a Punch. Yeah, I think it would have to be the 1911 because I mean Mustang and Sally's just so fun in any game that it's in. Plus, where we're finally since Cold War, they're not scared to put Flopper in the game. We're finally able to have that great combo. So yeah, definitely the Mustang and Sally. Oh, I didn't even realize we have enough points for Chompy. Let's see what we get. We got double tap. Don't mind if I do. Oh, here we are, into the round. Um, we're just gonna go with the melee weapon because I don't really like any of the choices there. Alrighty, I got them hoarded up, and they're gone. Also, this camo is pretty nice. I like it quite a bit, at least for a Pack-a-Punch camo. I think my favorite camo would have to be Storm. And the only reason I say that is because if you watch the last video, you'll know that I'm a sucker for lightning camos. Like, I really love them. So, like, whenever it got announced, and I hate playing multiplayer, I really do. Whenever I don't have to, I hate playing it. And I will usually choose not to play it. So, like, whenever it got announced that it was going to be a event camo, I kind of got a little excited. We're just going to go with Chain Lightning because I don't know what else to get. Oh, it's another bear round. Seems like that's all we've gotten. It might be all we've gotten. I'm not sure. I believe it is. And I'm just going to get over here in my spot. We got a nuke here, but I'm not actually going to get it because I want to try to get another 30,000 so we can get another item out of the trash can. We can get it now. This time we're going to go with. We're just going to go with Eternal Wisp. Alright, trash can time! Come on, Chompy. Melee Macchiato. Ugh, makes me want to puke. I think Melee Macchiato is my least favorite perk. Maybe of all time. Like, it's only useful if you're strictly playing with melee weapons. Like, if you're just normally playing and you're not doing like an Easter egg step, what's the point in it, really? If if I could choose the order of my perks every single time, Melee Macchiato is going last. Never first. And that's just a fact for me. And we're gonna go with Speed Cola because there's nothing else really to get. I got one more question for you guys. What are your guys' thoughts on Rogue Run? I think it's a really good mode that, if they continue to update, could potentially be one of the best modes. Mainly because I love the idea of zombies, but a roguelike or a roguelite. Also, can somebody please explain the difference between them two? I don't get it. I don't. I'm just gonna be honest. Oh, that was a quick round. We're gonna go with Pack a Punch. Alrighty, we got them hoarded up. Time to mow them down again. I think this is gonna be a recurring theme for the next 27 rounds. Oh dang, we got like every drop in the game. I'm not complaining. Wisp is gonna go crazy. My little George. Get him, George. Get him. Okay, George, I'll help you out. Alright, that's 23 done. Honestly, I was very tempted by that pistol, but I got a good gun and I kind of want to keep it. So I guess we're just gonna go with Permanent Jug. Oh, you know what? I know I said one more question a minute ago, but I lied. I'm gonna actually ask another question. What kind of custom zombies maps would y'all like to see me play? Challenge maps like the one window, um, maps that have really cool Easter eggs that rival Treyarch maps, or meme maps like Poop of the Dead or crap like that. Really, I'm open. I'm an open book in that regard. So y'all just tell me what maps and I'll play them. Can't promise I'll beat them, but I'll play them. But sometimes I'm not that good at the game. I'm just gonna be honest. But I'll definitely give them a shot. We're on to another boss round. We got we got a amalgam this time. I always hated these. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Never did like them. I just feel like they're real bullet sponges. Time to gamble again. What are we gonna get? Death perception. Eh. Definitely better perks. But I guess. Oh crap. That was dumb on me. Like, if I would have died, that would have been my fault. Oh, and that's round 25. We're gonna go with Wonder Weapon. Ooh, Mark II. Honestly, best Wonder Weapon I could have got. Because I don't think you can get the Gauntlet, and the regular ray gun's kinda eh. And Black Hole time. Teleport. You know what? Sometimes I don't give enough credit. Ashes is such a beautiful map. It really is. Like, the skybox and everything is just so beautiful. Sometimes I forget that these maps. Gamble time. But yeah, it's just such a beautiful map. I mean, just look at that for a second. Just look at it. So beautiful. But that's 26 done. We're gonna go with Elemental Pop Permanent. We're looking pretty good right now. I think all I really want else is like Voltrade and some augments, and then we're good. And black hole time. So nice. And time to mow them down. So nice. I think this is what I like most about zombies. Just getting a big old horde of them and then laying them to rest. And that should be the end of this round. Yep, there we go. We're just gonna go with double caliber. It's not the best double tap augment, but it'll do. And time to kill him. Hang on. There's a lot more there than I thought there was. You can definitely tell these rounds are getting a little longer. Like, they're not getting unbearably long, but they're definitely getting longer. I think that after we get rid of all these guys. Oh, no, there's a nuke. We're going to end it now. That's 28. We're going to go ahead and Pack a Punch Mark 2. Alright, guys, I have one more question, and after it, I promise I'll shut up with the questions. But in what Call of Duty did they switch the Mark II iron sights out? Because I know it wasn't always like this. And I'll throw up like a screenshot on screen of the ones from like Black Ops 2. Because honestly, I don't really like the new ones. Like, they're not bad, but it kind of removes the ray gun feel of it. And it's like that with a regular ray gun too. Like, if you look at the iron sights from World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, completely different. And I'll throw up a couple of screenshots on screen. I probably already did, but I'll throw them up and show you guys what I mean. Oh, it's a friggin' boss round. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. I didn't even realize we got a Uber Klaus. I think that was one of the craziest boss fights there were, especially in like Black Ops 6 in general. The Richthofen boss fight, it took me and my squad like, I think before we actually got it, 11 attempts, and I might be dead here. No, I'm not. But yeah, it took us so many attempts. So many gobblegums, so many attempts. And there were so many times that one of us had lost power or something. And that's another round done. We're just gonna upgrade our melee weapon. There's a horde of them. We actually have black holes, so I'm gonna throw one of them. So nice. You know what? There weren't as many zombies there as I thought there was. Maybe there was, and it just didn't seem like it. Oh well, time to horde some more up. And time to take them down. So nice. Don't even have to aim. Yeah, right now I'm thinking like we need some more augments. And like we get some double tap augments, Voltrade. We're good. 50's in the bag. But until then, it's like a 50-50. I mean, we're gonna get it done. No doubt about it. But yeah. Alright, gamble time. Because we love gambling. Oh, we got all the perks, so we just get power-ups and stuff now. That ain't bad. So, I'm actually just gonna save my points now. Because I might need, like, a power-up or something later. I'll tell you what I need to get. I need to get a field upgrade. Like, that would be nice. Get a Voltrade or something like that. Or not Voltrade, Ether Shroud. We're gonna go with Permanent Speed Cola. Oh, also, if you think that I don't actually have all the perks, I do. It's just Mule Kick ain't actually in this mode. So you're not going crazy. Technically, I don't have all the perks, but I do. I know that don't make sense, but it does. Just kill some zombies. You know what? This is going a lot smoother than I thought it would. Quickly, I just want to talk about like collabs. I see a lot of people that say collabs don't belong in COD, that they take out the realism. I've got two things I want to say about that. One, I can see that. And two, I say have fun with it. It's a video game. It's not entirely realistic. I mean, look at what I'm freaking doing. I'm killing zombies. But I can also see that other people don't want collabs and stuff. And I kind of just wish that there was like an in between that they could do. Anyway, about it, if I've learned anything in the gaming scene or in the world scene in general, there's always going to be somebody that's mad or unhappy. We're going to go with permanent dead shot. But yeah, there's always going to be somebody that's not happy, no matter what you do. Like, for example, whenever they made the DLC free and stuff, like back in, I think it was Cold War, and I'm talking specifically for zombies. I know that the DLC was free in Modern Warfare 19 too, but whenever they did that, there were, I think at the time, everybody, oh crap, uh, at the time, I think everybody was excited that maps were finally going to be free, but a few years later, and like into Black Ops Cold War's life cycle and later in the Black Ops 6's, people started saying, oh, if we didn't have free DLC, the maps would be better and stuff like that. Eventually, no matter what, somebody's going to be unhappy. That can go with anything, not just COD. But, like, we can see it being a big part of COD. They could remaster Black Ops 1, World at War, and Black Ops 2 down to the last minute detail. And even though that they would do that, somebody would say, "Oh, well, it's not the same because we don't have the same controllers or something like that. It doesn't feel the same, or it has better performance, so it's not the same game." And people's just gonna try to make any excuse they can because it doesn't feel like it used to. They're gonna be blinded by nostalgia. And you know, I love those games. I absolutely love them. But I can see that just because the game gets remastered doesn't mean it's going to be perfect because somebody's going to complain. I'm not saying that everybody is, but somebody's going to. It's like if we would get another Zombies Chronicles 2, I think because the games, like, I think because Black Ops 7 and the older games specifically are so different that it wouldn't even feel like the same map. Which, on one hand, could be a good thing, but on the other, a lot of people just would immediately dismiss it because of the game systems being different, like the in-game systems, not like the consoles and whatnot. But I think it would skew a lot of people's opinions. Like me personally, I would love to see Derice or Origins or any of those maps really ported into Black Ops 7. And obviously, there would have to be some changes for some of the new mechanics like armor and stuff like that that they would have to account for. But it would be cool to see those games remade, or not those games, but those maps remade in the image of Black Ops 7. I think that that would be a really cool implementation. And then, another way that we could do Zombies Chronicles 2, and I've seen a lot of people talk about it, is that instead of doing like Black Ops 4 game or Black Ops 4 maps and lower, we could do Black Ops Cold War and Black Ops 6. and that would kind of have the same effect as Chronicles, but with different maps. And we're just gonna go with Frost Blast. But yeah, I would if we ever did get another Zombies Chronicles. Um, any way they do it, I'd be happy. I love zombies. I love playing zombies, and the more maps, the funner the game. You know what I mean? Dude, these friggin' bosses are getting rough. Like, they really are. Another thing that I want to talk about is I see some people saying that they want supply drops to come back, and I don't think people really remember how um, pay to win they really were. Like, I see a lot of people saying that supply drops are better than bundles because you could earn supply drops, but we also got to remember that you could only earn like so many supply drops a day. Like, when they first came out in Advanced Warfare, you could only get so many a day. I think it was like three a day. And nobody liked that. We're just gonna go with quick swap. And look, I'm not even against supply drops. I like supply drops. I loved Advanced Warfare. I'm in the minority there, but I can also see why people dislike them, and I can remember that. I just don't think people really remember how bad they were in terms of for the consumer, for us. Because if you remember, it was like $100 for 40 supply drops in Advanced, and that's insane. Because you weren't even guaranteed to get anything good. Like you would get an exosuit or something like that, something dumb. You wouldn't get the new weapons or like the Obsidian Steed, the ASM-1 Strider, stuff like that. Stuff that people were actually wanting. Like you would get an exosuit, a helmet, gloves, dumb stuff. And I really enjoyed that customization, but for it to be in supply drops that costed real money, it was not very good for the consumer. Now, again, I loved Advance. I really did. Didn't really care for the zombies that much, but I loved the multiplayer. And I think that's the end of this round. But yeah, I think that a lot of people don't really remember how a lot of things were back when they were initially released. Where's this zombie at? Oh, there it is. No, that wasn't the last one. There we go. Nope. There we go. We're gonna go with permanent double tap. I think that there could be a good middle ground between supply drops and the bundles in the store. I think what they should do personally is that every day you get like a voucher. Like if you do so many dailies or something, you get like a voucher. And depending on how many vouchers you have, you can get an item. Like a gun from a tracer pack or like a bundle, it might cost like 5, while the skin might cost 10. But you only get like one of these vouchers a day. And you can, obviously, if you want to, you can still spend COD points for the bundles and stuff. But I think the problem with that would be that they would make some way to overprice the crap out of it. And we're just going to go with Tier 3 Pack-a-Punch on our melee. But yeah, they would find some way to overprice the crap out of it. Like bundles would maybe go up to on a standard for how we've got like the 2400 COD point bundles now. I think that they would more than likely increase to about 3000. Now, I'm not saying that they absolutely would. I'm just saying that that to me seems like one of the most likely outcomes that would happen from that situation. But again, all this is just not speculation, but like ideas or what I would do if I were Call of Duty. But I'm not Call of Duty. I don't control the game, sadly. Now, again, I'm not saying that I dislike the new games or that I even dislike Call of Duty as a game in general. I'm just saying that there's some stuff that I would do differently. But, oh well. You don't get to pick and choose anything in life, really, if you think about it. And I think a lot of people, their pride gets to them too much. Like, PlayStation and Xbox console wars, that's dumb. It really is. If we're being honest, it's dumb. Because you got one side saying, hey, my console's better and they can't do no wrong. And then you got another side saying pretty much the same thing. And then, uh, here recently, PlayStation had said that they're gonna be getting rid of physical discs, which is terrible. I mean, it's terrible for the consumers. Because now, if you go and this here is just one of many examples. If you go to like GameStop, I know they're not really relevant anymore, but if you go to them and you buy, say, a new Super Mario game, you get done with it. Now, you can't, or without physical discs or physical copies, you now won't be able to resell it after you get done with it if you want to get some of your money back or if you just want to keep it. And then here recently, I've seen Xbox lay off like 1,800 workers, and I've seen some people say that that's good. And people losing jobs is not good. I mean, that's families that don't get to eat, kids that might not get a birthday party. And it's terrible. And there's people on, like I said, both sides saying terrible stuff or defending their company, their organization, defending their mega corporation because to them it's better and they can't do no wrong. And I don't agree with that. Oh gosh. But yeah, there's a lot going wrong in the gaming community that shouldn't be going wrong. I mean, honestly. And that's 39 done. Boys, we're moving. Straight moving. We're just gonna go with permanent ultra raid. No, oh, I didn't even realize there was another boss round. The bosses since Reckoning have actually been pretty cool. Not so much the specials because we ain't really got that many, but like the actual bosses, they've been pretty cool. Like you got Uber Klaus, Zursa, and you know what? I take back what I said a minute ago because we have got some specials, like the Necropincer. He's pretty cool. He's annoying because of how many. Oh crap! Because of how many spawn so often, but he's cool. And we're gonna go with Fetid Upgrade. And then we got like shoot, what's it called? The Oni? The guy on the new map. Y'all know who I'm talking about probably. So yeah, we've got some pretty decent bosses. And I forgot about Oscar. But I hate Oscar. And also, why am I not healing? Okay, I got hit, now I'm healing, so I don't know, that was weird. Oh well. Alright. I got one more question and then I'm seriously done with the questions. What do you guys think about the legacy weapons like the PPSH and the MP40? Do y'all like how they're doing that? Because honestly, like, I kind of like it, but also I wish there was more. And that's kind of where it hurts me because I wish we could get like the Galil. And I might be dead here. No, I'm good. But like, I wish we could get the Galil, the Commando, STG, and all them classic guns because they feel like that they should be in zombies consistently. Oh, that was about bad. It still might be bad. Oh gosh. Um, 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 um. I should be dead. Very dead. Oh, I almost made it out without using my dying wish. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Boys, this ain't good. That was about bad. That still is kind of bad because we used two dying wishes in one round. And that was our final two. And honestly, I would like to see Carry Forward come back. And I know obviously they would have to change some of the weaponry. Like, for example, the MP40 and the PPSH, they couldn't really bring it into the regular arsenal of weapons because obviously they got the ultra weapons. But like the other guns, yeah, bring them in, do it. And if we're worried about identity, we could change them up a little and not have to bring every single one in. Like I think some of the DLC guns should 100% be brought in. Like for example, I think what was some good ones? I can't remember their exact names, but like the Spectre or what was the Spectre in that game, bring it in. It's a classic piece of weaponry. The nail gun, bring it in. It was fun, and we can even update their graphics a little to make them even more unique. But guns like that, they should definitely decide to bring in. That X52 Resonator or whatever the heck it was called in the last season of Black Ops 6, they should bring it in because you guys probably don't even know what the heck that is because it was added so late. But they should totally bring it in. It'd let people use those weapons more. And then they would also have a reason to go back to Black Ops 6 because not all the weapons would be in there. I mean, I can see why they wouldn't, though, honestly. See, that's the thing about me. I can see both sides. I can see that there's not one specific right answer. Because, like I said earlier, nobody's going to be happy. Or, like, I mean, not everyone's going to be happy. Like, there's always going to be somebody that's not happy with how it's implemented or whatnot. And that's 42 done. Yeah, we're going to go with dead draw. Oh, and if you guys like this kind of video, let me know, and I'll definitely be sure to do more of them. I just gotta know, you know what I mean? Okay, my gun's kind of falling off. Like, I can't even lie. If I could get some better double tap augments, it would be awesome, but I'm like getting nothing. You know what? Speaking of augments, I think if they come out with Super Easter egg rewards, that is one of them that I would like to see. Letting us put on two major augments. Like, I mean, obviously, with some, that's not going to work because they change the fundamental mechanics of the perk. So they would definitely have to restrict some combinations because it just wouldn't work. But it would be really cool. Like, for example, having probiotic and turtle shell. That would be awesome. And nobody can convince me otherwise. Alright, yeah, my gun is falling off big time. I definitely need some more double tap augments. On the bright side, if we do die, we have most of our perks permanent. So it wouldn't really affect us too much. Dude, I keep getting points. Like, why do I need points? I don't need them. I have 176,000. Alright, I think we're at the end of the round. And that's 43. Nope. And that's 43 done. We're gonna go with double whammy. Oh, next round we got another boss round. So, I think this mode would really benefit from more unique upgrades for like completing the bosses like they have in the menu, like Lucy and the other ones that I can't remember their names right now. But I think it would really benefit from having more unique upgrades, like maybe having the Ether Blade be one of the choices that you can get at random, or gold armor, or just stuff like that. Maga holding, stuff like that. Just unique stuff. I think this mode would really benefit from that kind of thing. And it would definitely give it more replayability and more randomization. And then if we want to go even further, we can do like upgrades that maybe you spawn in with a random perk, or you can spawn in with an SMG or something like that. It doesn't have to be crazy, but like it would definitely be cool. Cause as a concept, I really like this mode, and I'm gonna say something that is probably very controversial. No, there ain't no probably about it. It is controversial. I liked Vanguard zombies. Now hold on, don't flame me. Don't get mad at me. I like the idea of it, like the sacrificial hearts and all that stuff. The covenants, I think they were called. That's really cool, but I don't think it should have been the main mode, like the main zombies mode. I think it should have been round based, and then the aspects of Daram Fang and Terra Maledicta. I think that should have been a side mode and not the main mode. I think if we would have started off with like Chino Numa, round based, I think it would have been more well received. And we're just gonna go with extra serving. Oh, and it's a boss round. But yeah, I think that game would have been better received. Dude, why are we getting so many Uber Klauses? They're so tough to kill sometimes, especially on round 45 with no double tap augments, mind you. But oh well. Yeah, I would like really like some double tap augments, but at this point, it's not even gonna matter because we only have 5 more rounds left anyway. And then we did it. We did the challenge. Honestly, we got very lucky with the gun we got. We can just keep dishing out damage. I'm gonna throw a black hole. So nice. Oh my goodness, this map is beautiful. I forget. I really do. You know what? Here's a feature that I really wish was in this game. I love how they have where you can unlock different tiered pack-a-punch camos, like especially the cursed ones. But I wish whenever you unlocked them camos that not only could you just flat out use them, I wish that you could pick what tier they were. That would be awesome. Like I wish I could have a full green set of camos or full blue, because that would be really cool. And if we're talking about super Easter egg rewards, that would be really nice to have as a reward, in my opinion. I mean, my opinion don't mean much of anything, but it would be pretty cool, I think, anyway. We're gonna go with Death Perception Permanent. 46. We're almost there, boys. We got this. Still no double tap augments other than that one crappy one we got way earlier. You know what? I'm gonna go gamble. What are we gonna get? Instico. I'll take it. Oh, That was a quick round. Ooh, double tap, double dealer. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, we're finally getting somewhere, guys. Yeah, it's pretty nice being able to deal a little bit more damage. Real nice, actually. It's gonna definitely be able to, or it's gonna definitely help on that later boss. You know what? I'm very proud. I've done this flawless. I say that I'm gonna friggin' die. You know what? I got one more thing I want to talk about. Allergies. I freaking hate them, dude. And I feel like Zyrtec or nothing like that helps. It, allergies are of the devil. That's all there is to it. I'll stand by that till the day I die. Cause what do you mean my nose has to do this 24/7? It's so annoying, dude. It really is. And you know what? I've tried to take higher dosages of Zyrtec and it does nothing. I think I'm immune to it now. Like I've said multiple times and my family is always like, "You don't mean that," and sometimes I feel like I do mean it, but I sometimes think about cutting my nose off just to get rid of it. And I wouldn't actually do that, obviously, but it's definitely a thought that crosses my mind. I hate allergies that much. Oh, that's 47 done. We're gonna go with tribologist. You know what? That's another thing I want to talk about. I will never forgive them for how they murdered tribologists from Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7. Like, the nerf was huge. And I'll never forgive them for that. Like, it was so fun to zoom around. And anybody that played Black Ops 6 knows what I'm talking about. But, oh well. Yeah, I don't think they're going to fix it now. It's been like this for, what, 7 months now? 8? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go in and change it now. I wish they would, but I know they ain't. Oh crap. What did I just say a second ago about dying? It was almost flawless. I mean, I still think we're gonna get it done, but would have been nice to have been flawless. Which I guess technically it wasn't flawless anyway if you count dying wishes a down. That makes me feel a little better. But oh well, we're still gonna complete the challenge. And if you guys would like to see more of these challenges, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. I want to continue to make these videos for you guys. They're pretty fun. But I can't do that unless you guys like and subscribe. Actually, like more so than subscribe. Because I don't know if y'all guys know this, but liking actually pushes videos out more than subscribing. But they both help. So just do both. Oh, in round 48. Oh, whenever I say get to 50, I mean complete 50. We're just gonna go with loadout refill. I gotta go get me a self revive back because I don't want to fail this challenge now. There we go. And you know what? I'm gonna hit it again as soon as I can get a second. What are we gonna get? PhD flopper. Oh, we didn't even have it. I thought I still had it. And we about lost it again. I'm gonna throw a black hole and I'm gonna hit it again. Oh, we got a mangler cannon. Yay. That's definitely what I wanted. You know, at the end of this game's life cycle, I would like a survival map that has every wonder weapon in the box. Like, I think that would be so cool. Having the Blundergat, the Nicomata, or whatever the heck it's called, the cat wonder weapon, the LGM, the Necro Claw, and what's the other one I'm forgetting? The melee weapon, the Jotun Star, I think that's what it's called. But I think that would be so cool. Heck, you know what? Just make the survival map Nocturne Totem, and I think that would be pretty cool. It'd be like the most reused map ever, other than like Revelations, I guess. But I think it would be cool. I don't know how many people would play it, but it would definitely be cool. It would be so ununique that it would be unique in a weird way. Boys, we're so close. Only one more full round. Also, if they were to make a classic mode, I think I would like to see Pack Punch Tears. I know that that's one of those things that everybody complains about, but I think it would be pretty cool. I think it would definitely help with the replayability because if they only do one Pack a Punch tier and only increase the damage a little bit, I hate to say it, but it would make the later rounds so boring because you would have to rely on wonder weapons. And that's 49 done. We're just going to go with another loadout refill. Alright, boys. This is the last round. And we get another friggin' Uber class. I love tomahawks. They're so goated. Like, I mean, really, they are. Well, that's the hard part done. Now we just gotta live and finish the round, which should be no problem whatsoever. We'll just go over here and camp in our little spot. You know what? This might have been a bad idea. Yeah. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Was not a good idea at all. Our gun is not capable of doing that anymore. Oh no, it gave us two self revives because I hadn't picked up the other one yet. I'm just gonna spend all my points because I don't have anything to spend them on anyway. I have nothing to spend them on, and I think we got a friggin' hand cannon anyway, so it was literally a waste. And boys, I think that this here is the. No, I see something coming behind me. No, it's the end. And that is it, boys. We did it. Yippee! Oh, what the heck? You really gonna make him kill me?